I got introduced to Sahaj Marg in 1974 September. I took my introductory sittings from Chariji, Master Chariji. At that time he was not master, at Chennai. I was working in Ahmedabad and I had gone on a 15-day vacation to Chennai. Since there was no preceptor in Ahmedabad, in fact, Sahaj Marg was not known at all in Ahmedabad. So I told Chariji I would like to get my teeth in by taking regular sittings from you. So in those 15 days, he gave me about 20 sittings, introductory sittings, individual. After that also, he every Friday morning, he used to give long distance sitting to me and my wife from Chennai to Ahmedabad. This intense introduction gave me the craving to see Babuji Maharaj. After going there every month for 6 months, I became very familiar with Babuji. Rather, he became very familiar with me. And he allowed me to ask him all sorts of things. One significant event was in 1979, he visited Ahmedabad for his 80th birthday anniversary, which was celebrated there. It was a grand celebration. 2,000 people attended it. Babuji was so happy. For almost a year, he was talking about Ahmedabad celebration. During the celebration, morning he gave a sitting. In the evening, he said, I won't go now. I will relax at your home. I told him, Babuji, there are 2,000 abhyasis. You can't, if you don't go, they will all get disappointed. He said, सुबह में क्या दिया उनको हजम करने के लिए उनको 6 महीना लगेगा. What I gave in the morning, to digest it, it will take 6 months for them. So he didn't go. That evening, he just was relaxing and he gave me and my wife individual sittings, just like that. So he was extraordinarily nice to us. I was sitting with him, next to him, praying for his health. He asked me, what are you doing? From morning you are here with me. How do you feel? I said, I have not come to feel anything. I have come to pray for your health. I am doing that. Acha, whom are you praying for? Praying to? I said, who do I know? I know you only. I pray to you for your health. He said, that is also right. Lalaji said, you can't pray to somebody whom you don't know. So this gave me the idea that you should pray to the master, the living master himself, for his health. Then after a while, Babuji said, while I was sitting with him, मुझे चक्कर आ रहा है, I am getting giddy. So I said, why don't you lie down inside, I will press your feet. So I went inside, started, he was lying down on the bed and I almost the whole bed he was occupying. So one corner I was sitting, half of myself on the bed and half hanging outside. Then as I was pressing, he asked my first question, तुम जिंदगी में किसी को पग नहीं दबाया होगा. In your life you should not have pressed anybody's feet. I said, yes, Babuji. Then he got up and pressed my legs to show me how to press the feet. So I started pressing his legs the way he showed me. So as I pressed his legs, he used to say, ha, ha. Then when I stopped, he used to say, ha, 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 ha. So I was wondering, I should not stop at all. I should continue pressing his legs. One afternoon, all were sleeping. Babuji was alone. I was sitting with him. He said, have you finished your lunch? I said, it's more than half an hour. Then sit, I will give you a sitting. So he gave me a sitting After that he asked me, what did you feel? I said, I'm sorry, I did not notice anything. I was praying for your health, I did not notice anything. He said, yeah, nahi. There was a lot of irritation. I didn't understand it then, but I was earlier irritated when somebody talked anything other than spirituality. In fact, Chariji used to call me spiritual extremist. Only if somebody talks about spirituality, I will talk to them. Otherwise, I will push them out. So that irritation towards material things was there. Then what Babuji did that day, after that I became normal. Anybody could talk any subject, I could feel normal towards them. I thought Babuji had removed the repulsive element of Vairagya from me, and maybe that was Uparati, neither attraction nor repulsion. Babuji had lot of consideration for ladies. Once on his return from Surat after 1982 celebration, he went via Ahmedabad to Shahjahanpur. He was in Ahmedabad. In the afternoon, I was with him pressing his feet, and all had gone for lunch. And then from inside they were calling me for lunch. So Babuji said, Jao, bula rahe hain, go, they are calling you. I said, lunch is there always, Babuji. You are where will you? So he said, where am I going? I'll be here when you come back also. So go. When you go late, the ladies' work is stopped and they can't finish their work. You must have consideration for this. Once Babuji was feeling very tired and he was a bit moody. So I told him, Babuji, would you like to listen to some music to divert yourself? He said, who will sing? I said, I will sing. Then he said, Acha, andar aa jao. He went and lay down on his bed, and Gundarao was pressing his legs. At a distance, my wife and I were sitting, and we started singing. We sang 2 bhajans, one after another. Then everything was quiet, so we kept quiet. Then Babuji told Gundarao, unko bolo, Lalaji aur ek sunna chahta hai. Tell him, Lalaji wants to hear one more. So I felt now the Lord of both the worlds has listened to my music. Why should I now sing for anybody else? My attachment to music was gone. One day I was alone in Babuji's room, pressing his legs. We were in Ahmedabad, others had gone for lunch. And in half an hour, he told me, Jaldi bado, grow quickly. He told this 4 times in half an hour. So I told him, instead of repeatedly saying this, why don't you do something so that I totally submit to you? He laughed and said, you want to eat 50 chapatis at a time? So obviously I looked a bit sad, perhaps. And he said, ऐसी बात नहीं है, it's not like that. Master के ऊपर dependence बढ़ा दो. Increase your dependence on the master. So that was one lesson, that if you increase dependence on master, you grow quickly. I am very fortunate that he made me his Shishya. I fervently pray that I become worthy of this blessing. Thank you.